sound check on everything. Sound and everything should be good. Should be good to go. Oh shit! Wait a minute. What happened to it? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know why this shit got Call of Duty Face Off. Okay, here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody shut the fuck up. Let's get it, man. I'm anxious to see what Nintendo about to do, though. Alright. Show me something good, Nintendo. You gotta show us something good, man. Cause PlayStation and Xbox, they already doing their thing, so y'all gotta come with the shit, man. I hope the sound and the audio visuals, everything is fucking good. I'm excited for this shit, man. See what Nintendo do. What? No, let's go. What is this? This is like some Final Fantasy. Oh, this ain't no Final Fantasy. I don't know what this is.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Yo, this look like
I couldn't find her anywhere.
this look like Fire Emblem or something.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were.
Graphics pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo known
Sorry,
for his
Rex.
animations and cartoon graphics.
I
Pretty
couldn't
dope.
tell you. Because
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh shit!
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered
Yo,
your
bro,
Smash
Smash got so many
Fire.
fucking characters, yo.
Flame Nova!
I had no idea, like, I wasn't expecting this. I was hoping for somebody like, she probably dope. She look dope.
Pretty much
I was expecting for somebody
These are
like,
seasoned fighters.
I think on the podcast I said
There are
Devil
no
May Cry some
pushovers.
shit. But that would have been a good choice, but shit, this ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? This is in the Nintendo realm of area of games.
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Damn, bro, she split your bomb in half.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
Damn, bro, she got a whole
I've
fucking
missed
island.
this, buddy.
Dragons and
If I
shit.
watch a while. Oh, look, our friends are here.
What
And
game
there's
is
some more.
these people? What game is she playing? Oh yeah, OT Smash.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning!
Yo, that Smash is pretty tight.
Sure did! Witness our power!
Man, she can transform back to the other characters.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay. Oh, that's what game y'all from. Okay. I see you, Smash. Add no more characters. Good at what you're doing. Big homie talking. What's up?
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's get it, man. Show us something good, man. Show us something good, man. Oh, this that game that was on PlayStation for free, I think. Yeah, this that game that was on PlayStation, bro. Or at least it looked like it. Yeah, this is the damn game. I thought this was already on the Switch.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles,
No Man's Land.
you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer
Pretty cool. I
2021.
like the creativity of it.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a
this shit look pretty
complex
good,
murder
though. Like,
case
if it's-
surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted
I thought it
village
was
while
some
dealing
comic
with
book shit,
amnesia.
but nah. It actually looks pretty good.
But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Show me something good, Nintendo.
A new age of battles begins.
Like some straight, I like Dynasty Warriors type shit.
し合ったのだ。このつけは俺がやる。
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Didn't I say Dynasty Warriors type?
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years,
Nintendo.
Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD
Them ain't
graphics
no
is
damn
coming
HD
to Nintendo
graphics.
Switch.
That shit is like some handheld DS graphics.
You'll
yo.
set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Oh, that's dope.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Monster Hunter? Yeah, they gotta be Monster Hunter.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura
that
village
was
was
tight.
attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
I knew it, bro. Yeah, that shit that look good. I ain't gonna front. That look good.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
They locking low, the big ass bows and everything. Yeah, the monster hunter look real good. Oh shit. Some pretty nice custom switch with the Pro joystick. That is dope. Alright, homie.
That was the latest trailer
Lord,
for
is Zelda
Monster
now,
Hunter
man. What's
Rise
up?
from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
I like how they be snap your fingers now. Mario Golf.
The fairway is open once again.
The only cat I know that can give Tiger Woods a
Tee off
run
on the
for his
latest
money.
installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to
Yo,
think
if I was
things
into
through.
golf, that should be dope.
Then
But
swing.
I ain't no golf person for real, so. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush,
The
natural
graphics pretty
scenery.
dope though. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Mario.
Use features
well
on the greens,
polished,
like a shot gauge, to see
game
how your
in
shot
different
will
environments
curve
or
due to
whatnot.
slopes. And a scan that
that's
lets you
dope.
examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
No lie, I rock with that.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh,
Yeah,
did
of
we
course.
mention story
Story
mode?
mode.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto
I like that.
Nintendo
That look
Switch
good.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
That look good.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Visual shit straight. I did a test.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con
Borderlands.
artist
Ain't
Fiona
too
as you
much
set out to
about
recover a
Borderlands,
mountain of
man,
cash.
but-
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local
they got
co-op
Street
play
Fighter?
is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Remind me of that toy army game we used to have back in the day.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
I think I got to sleeve it up a little too high.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
I fixed all
The
this shit.
fate of the world is at stake,
So
so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in
all the way up.
heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Another game I'm not sure of, so while that goes on, let me to fix this. Let's do this. Let's do that like that. Yeah, man, I got my OBS set back up.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Trying to fix that.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
What y'all missing like that top half of the freaking screen?
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, Winter 2021. The DC superhero girls
they got
are
a
here
game?
to save the day.
Hi everyone, my name's
That's pretty cool.
Barbara
My little girl
Gordon,
watched the cartoon, so you know what I'm saying.
aka Batgirl.
Oh,
I'm
dope.
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and bat hooks. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat
That's
vision.
dope. I definitely get
plus
this from a
super
little kid.
breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
Yeah, my little girl loves
Along
the
with our
Supergirls.
friends Green Lantern,
Cartoon.
Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we
There's only
fight
two.
evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically
pretty dope.
sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
My little girl wasn't a kid and
Ready the
wouldn't
juice
break the
cannons
switch
and
up.
prepare
Probably
for
get it,
battle.
boy. Oh, this is that's that zombie game. Yeah, this that zombie game. Okay, man. I'm gonna call it and take me when the show is on.
The show is on, I'm live.
Yeah, that's that Plants and Zombies game. I don't know why it's not showing.
Who
I
will
don't know why
join
it's,
you in
like,
your
cut off
adventure? Hint,
at the top
anyone
of the video,
can.
So. You see
Band together
majority
on
of
a
it,
quest
but it's cut
to
off at the
face
top for
evil
some
and
reason.
save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Man, come on, Nintendo. Y'all showing all these.
Turn your favorite people into your allies.
Y'all know
or
we
even make
won't.
someone the nefarious
Give us what
Dark
we want.
Lord.
Give us what we want.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand
Sounds
or
pretty darn good.
in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today
Alright, come on,
Nintendo
we want to hear about
eShop.
this. We want to hear about this Zelda, yo. Okay. I knew this was
Super
gonna talk
Mario
about
themed
Animal
items are
Crossing,
coming
but
to your
is
island.
Mario coming to it too? Oh shit! We gotta wait.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered
Shout out to
in-game
Manisha,
as
probably
furniture
like
items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
I remember getting her Animal Crossing for
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Wario. Wario over there looking like a little hater.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh, so you can recreate it?
A free update for the
Well, at
game
least it's
launches
free.
February 25th.
At least it's free.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Alright, Nintendo. We know
How
we
was
won't.
that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed
that's
that
pretty
Mario
dope.
adventure
I gotta
as
actually
well.
want to pick that up.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Snap your fingers. Okay, here we go. What we got? What we got? What is it? Oh shit, this some Zelda. Them two characters, that character like Zelda, the other one like Link.
He leaves us
They
no
just
recourse.
okay, nah, they ain't no Zelda. They just look like Link for a second.
S. Frost will
Let
answer
me
for
finish
his
fixing
crimes
this.
today.
Man, this ain't-
Are these
what
the
fuck
wages
is
of
this,
loyalty?
man?
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and
I'm up here
no
trying to
other
fix the top of
must
this
decide
damn-
how we proceed.
See, I did all these test runs and we still
You
have
are a
technical
leader
differences.
and must be the beacon others look
Trying
to
to
when
fix
the
the,
night is darkest. Together with these fields.
For some reason,
Today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
it's like the fucking top of the screen.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a
Damn,
tangled
it's like no matter what I
fiery
do,
web
it
of
still is
plots and
like
conspiracies, a brave group
pull
from
it to go
Glenbrook
over, it
fights
moves
to
the whole
save their
damn thing.
kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations.
Screw it, we're gonna keep right
character's
there.
attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapons.
All this shit was
The
fixed
range
for
can
the
be extended by attacking
It
from
didn't really
higher
happen.
ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your
Nintendo
forces
wants
can use
Zelda.
the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to
I'm
your
careful
initial
games like
attack,
this.
but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Like strategy puzzle based.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Oh, so wait a minute. So hold up.
Project
Hold up.
Triangle
So let the video keep on
Strategy,
playing,
a
but
brand
hold
new
up.
tactical
For the
RPG
method,
from
I'm checking out
Square
Twitter and
Enix
everything.
will
Listen.
launch in 2022. Please be
checking
on the
out
lookout
Twitter,
for
man.
more
And
information
the thing
in
that
the
I'm seeing
future.
all over Twitter
After
is
this
Dante was
presentation,
supposed
a demo
to make it
version
to
of
Super
this game
Smash
will
Bros.
be available to
But he
download
didn't.
on Nintendo eShop.
So, bro, you mean
And in the
Dante could have
future,
been
we'll conduct
Dante
a
was supposed to be on
survey
Smash
gather
Brothers, bro?
player feedback. We
called
look
it
forward
first,
to
bro,
hearing
before you
your
even start
responses
training.
on the demo.
2 days ago. Let's go, man. Crank it back up. Come on.
Please
Come on,
look
Nintendo.
forward
Give us a
to
goddamn
future
Zelda.
updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
So, like, that's it?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person
Okay, it's a
shooter,
shooter.
coming to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
in 2021.
It's a shooter. Cool to know.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work,
You talking
bullets
about
constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some!
Hey, these look good. What is this? Like some dodgeball shit or something?
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Incoming! Be the ball. Be
we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Hey, really pretty tight. This is like a dodgeball game.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Okay, I like that. That actually got the potential to be like a semi-Fortnite type game. You feel me?
The fight for survival starts
semi
now.
like dodgeball
Hang on
Fortnite type
tight,
deal.
because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
We want Zelda. The Zelda, Legend of Zelda announcements.
The game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished.
Check out with,
Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with a group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
Zelda,
This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on
what did I do? What did I do?
your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the
Yeah,
Hades
bro, everyone
original
wanna see Zelda.
soundtrack.
We
It's
wanna
packed
see
with
Zelda.
2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, one masterful collection.
They got Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
That's what's up.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed
That's what's
Ninja Gaiden
up,
Master
bruh.
Collection.
The graphics probably a little wack as fuck though.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons,
Yeah,
each
see,
offering
Ninja
a
Gaiden's
playstyle
tight,
with
bro,
different
but
set of lethal skills, along
them
with ruthless
graphics,
ninjutsu
man,
to swiftly
that's
take
what
down
kinda
enemies.
concerns me, you know what I'm saying?
Quickly
Let
gauge
them
your
bring
opponent's
Ninja Gaiden
movements
back to
while
next
unleashing
gen,
fast
bruh.
and frenzied
The
combos.
graphics a little twice. Oh,
And
that's
team up
that's
with
the
other
homie.
super
That's the
ninjas
girl.
in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Oh yeah, I remember her too.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
But it's good to see games like this
Revel
come to
in the
Nintendo
intensity
because you know
of
what I'm saying?
Ninja
Nintendo
Gaiden
known
in
for,
one
like, you know,
dynamic collection.
kid games.
Ninja
This is
Gaiden
more like
Master
rated M
Collection
games, so I
sliced
like
its
it.
way
I like
onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
This was another
More
good
battles
game
are
too.
coming
I
to
actually
Hyrule
slept
Warriors,
on it.
Age of
It was
Calamity.
actually really good. On some like Dynasty Warrior type deal. Oh, so they got like a okay. Wait, two. Oh, okay. That's what's up. If you're looking for a good game for
There's
Switch,
even
that's
more
actually
coming to
a
Nintendo
pretty good game
Switch.
to get.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave
Okay,
and default commands to
that's
emerge
like
victorious
classic,
in
like
turn-based
classic
battles.
Final Fantasy.
Veterans and newcomers to the
style
series
Ocean
can
type-
enjoy this brand new
type
story
game.
on February 26th. A new
believe
trailer
it or
for
not, games
Bravely
like that
Default
be
2
pretty
will be
fun on
revealed
the go.
following this presentation.
You know what I'm saying?
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series
lot of people
comes
like
to
that Ghosts
life.
and Goblins.
As the
It's
brave
pretty
knight
awesome.
Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells,
entertaining
and
every
skills
day.
to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of
this is
powerful
already on
contenders named
Switch.
Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform
Okay,
play,
it's
and more.
cross-platform. This is good.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
It's good to see games like that on Switch.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, here we go.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
What is this? Skyward? Hell yeah. Is it Skyward Remastered? Hell yeah. Huh? No, bro. That's what these look like, Skyward. They could have did better with them graphics though, bro, but I mean, yep, Skyward HD. Damn. We get new Zelda, so I mean, I ain't mad.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to
cool, but
Nintendo
that's
Switch.
actually when I skipped out on. I'll probably get it.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally,
I like that.
just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Man, July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
I don't know, man.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know.
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Now I can see why they picked this game, you know, to enhance or whatever.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Brother, you don't know if you can really top that. I was hoping for Breath of the Wild 2. That was the big talk of the town right there, Breath of the Wild 2. And maybe Scott would got that, but the way you gotta play it, I don't know. Oh, this is that paintball gun game. Yeah, it's that paintball gun game. Them graphics look pretty good though. Look well polished. Yeah. too. Man, God, get out of here. Why would y'all drop me? No. You need to drop that this year.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Bruh. Y'all ain't gonna give us one more. Bruh, we should have break this shit down. We're finna talk about it. Wait a minute. Listen, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't so bad, but it could have been better. Let's go back to this Legend of Zelda 1 second. The Joy-Cons on Legend of Zelda, pretty dope. But, man, I don't know if I can get jiggy with that, man. Wait a minute, go back to... Oh, damn, I'm losing it. I don't know if I can get jiggy with the whole... Go back, here it is. Let me see this Legend. See, my thing is about this Legend of Zelda. It's the fact that, for one, Nintendo, y'all can do better. Graphic-wise, y'all can do better. You already showed us that with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild looks amazing. This shit, I mean, it's not so bad looking, but look like, bruh, come on, man. I understand this is an HD, like the details in the rock, like the detail, like bruh, details on Breath of the Wild look better than this. Even though, you know what I'm saying, this is an older game, but for the mere fact, if you gonna remaster or just HD version of a game, bro, you gotta make it a little better than that. Come on, man. And we talking about tech that was back from 2011 and is now 2021. I understand what the Switch came out, 2016, something like that, whatever. I understand, you know what I'm saying, tech is still old in it, but bruh, y'all could have done a better job with this with the graphics on this HD Zelda game. And for the mere fact that I gotta use the Joy-Con, you know what I'm saying, the sword and the shield, like nah, bro, just give me the controller and let me play that bitch, man. I'm disappointed. Man, I can't really knock it until I actually play it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
I felt
HD.
the same way about
this game originally released in 2011
Twilight
on the
Princess.
Wii console,
When Twilight
and now
Princess
it's coming
came
to
out
Nintendo
for
Switch.
the Wii, and it had the
The Legend of Zelda
I
Skyward
wasn't too much of
Sword
a big
featured a
fan with
control
it.
scheme
But
in which
once I
players would
actually
use
got
the
it and
Wii
got my
Remote
hands
Plus
on it,
controller as a
you
sword
know what I'm
and
saying,
the
I got a
nunchuck
little
controller
used
as
to
a
it, and
shield.
it was
With the
actually pretty
increased
fun.
processing power of the Nintendo Switch
I
system,
feel that
the
way about
controls
this
here
one.
are smoother
I really
and even
won't
more intuitive.
know until I actually play
And
it.
we've
You feel
recreated
what
the
I'm saying?
controls for the sword and the
But I
shield
do
here
feel like,
by
man,
having
just
the
give me a
player
regular
hold two
controller
Joy-Con
like you gave me with
controllers.
Breath of the Wild and let me have fun with
The
it,
Joy-Con
you know?
controller in your
So-
right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the
I
game.
was hoping for some Wind Waker.
The Joy-Con controller in
That
your
was
left
one of my
hand
favorite
is the
ones.
shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block
And
enemy attacks.
we seen what people been doing to Arc of the
You can
Time
perform other actions like using
online,
both controllers to
with the
wield a bow
Unreal
and arrow.
4, like, that shit
These
looks
physical
incredible.
movements
The
add a sense of
Switch
urgency
ain't
and tension to
capable
combat.
of doing what they've been
But
doing online
we've
with all this
also
stuff.
made it
But
possible to play
for
the
mere
game with
fact
button
that
controls to
we've
ensure it can be
seen,
played in handheld mode or on the
Legend of
Nintendo Switch
Zelda
Lite system. After mulling
in
over how to
a
assign different
better
gameplay elements to
visual
different buttons,
graphical
we decided
game
to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
versus what y'all giving us now is like, man, we know y'all can do better, bruh.
Tilt the stick down when you want to
Like,
swing the
wait a
sword
minute, let me see,
downward.
what is it? This
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally,
First Breath of the Wild.
just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Man, I don't know. Wait. Let me keep.
Here's
this
something
up,
else we've been working on.
And let me find
Specially designed Joy-Con
Let me
controllers.
find
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after
original-
the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
The original, what's the name?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the
Oh, what did I do? Damn, one second. I'm finna look at the old trailer of one second. I'm looking for the video of what is this? Sky something. Hold up, bro. But I can understand, you know what I'm saying, why they.
else we've been working on.
I can understand why they
specially designed Joy-Con
why they went this route.
The right Joy-Con
That
controller
Joy-Con
is
is
themed after
dope.
the Master Sword,
I'm
while the
finna
left features a
pull up
Hylian
the
shield
old
motif.
trailer of the original.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the
kinda,
earliest
you know what I'm
story
saying,
in the Legend of
look
Zelda
at it.
timeline, details the
But I can
events around the
understand why
creation of
they,
the Master Sword itself.
Why they did that, you feel me?
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition
Damn.
is free.
This is our home.
Howdy, neighbors. Hey, buddy.
I just wanna look at. I just want to look at some of the graphical, you know what I'm saying, the graphics of the old Legend of Zelda. And see, this is actually the Zelda I skipped out on. Okay, so it actually do look better. That shit it don't look bad. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking Zelda. You know, you don't really expect Zelda to look like, you know. But to me, Breath of the Wild is one of the best looking Zelda games. Wind Waker did a very good job with the colorful animations, and I feel like if they gonna do that, they need to do Wind Waker type colorful animations, because these colorful animations don't look that good. You know what I'm saying? And let me just see some gameplay.
I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just really
I just want to see the graphics of it. Yeah, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Like, them graphics is trash, man. Them graphics is trash. Let me just go back and just look at a little bit more of this.
Where you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
That do look better.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Now with buttons only controller? Like, bro, no, I don't want to play a game with
Tilt the
just
stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
And see, when they do something like that,
here's something else
that makes me think that, you know what I'm saying, Breath of the Wild
Specially
2
designed Joy-Con controllers
gonna be
The right
they're gonna
Joy-Con
change
controller
up
is
the
themed after the
controller,
Master Sword, while the left
schemes
features a
of it,
Hylian
and
shield
I'm afraid
motif.
if they do that, man, I'm afraid.
The Legend of
I'm
Zelda
afraid
Skyward
they're gonna mess
Sword,
up
as the
something that
game
was great
depicting
with
the
Breath of the
earliest
Wild,
story
man.
in the Legend of
Breath
Zelda
the Wild was
timeline,
great,
details
man.
the
Controllers
events
was
around the creation of the
controllers is a
Master
little bit
Sword
of a problem,
itself.
But at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be better.
We hope that
than, you know
people
what I'm
who
saying,
played the original game on
just
Wii and those playing it for
controlling
the
it with a
first time
freaking
will enjoy
D-pad,
discovering the
bro.
origins of the
But,
Legend of Zelda.
Let me see. I don't know, man. I may try it because I skipped out on that one. But see, other than that, the Mario Golf looked pretty good. I ain't no big golf person, but
Take your time
for
to
the mere
think things
fact that
through.
we got
Then
some Mario
swing.
Golf. You know what I'm saying? That's like they got a freaking story mode. And
Enjoy
those
golfing
graphics
with
look
familiar
pretty
Mushroom
good,
Kingdom
you know what I'm
characters
saying?
on
And
courses
I love to see
filled with
Mario,
lush,
you know what I'm
natural
saying,
scenery.
well polished in different environments other than the environment that we
Use
normally
features
see
on the
Mario
greens,
in.
like a shot
So to see
gauge,
Mario
to
like
see
this
how
is
your
pretty
shot
dope.
will curve due
I
to
love to see
slopes.
Nintendo utilizing
And a
motion
scan
control.
that lets you examine a course's
I
terrain.
think all that's pretty dope. Let me see.
These features can
But
help
ain't no
you
big golf
ace your
person, though.
shots.
Let me see what else was on here that kind of really caught my eye. Oh, the Smash Brothers, most definitely. This character with Smash Brothers, this is probably the highlight of the
Gee, I
Nintendo
feel kind of
Direct.
bad now.
This is probably the best
Coming
news
through.
we got. This, Mario Golf,
Lightning,
and
faster.
Legend of Zelda.
Photonic!
I was hoping they was going
Ray of
to
punishment.
give us, you know,
Throw with that.
collection of Zeldas maybe.
Foresight!
Even we wait for, you know, they did win with the OG for Wii U. So that hope was a little low.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious fight. Blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Polished it, man. I wish they would do more than just repolish these games, man. And really dive into it. And they did more than repolish. They did revamp the control system. But that shit whack. But at least it looked whack. I can't really judge it until I get my hands. At least it looked a little whack. But I think this was the 3 highlights of Nintendo Direct.
I'll lay you a hand.
Nothing too major.
Sacred.
I was hoping it was gonna be something really, really major. I didn't really see nothing else that I really cared for. Mario in the Animal Crossing is pretty dope.
Our power.
Other than
Shulk?
that,
I never expected to see you two again.
man, the Ninja game was pretty cool, but the graphics
Now that
on it
you're
look
in
a little
Smash,
wacky.
I won't go easy on you.
Ninja game look a little bit better than that, you know? Oh, the Monster Hunter looked pretty good. I forgot about that.
We're fighters too!
Yeah, and the Supergirls thing, that's pretty cool for all the kids, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My little girl, she's a big fan of the cartoon. I think that's about it,
Hello,
man.
everyone. It's been a while.
Nintendo Direct, man. Y'all
I'm
supposed to
Shinya
came with it,
Takahashi
man. I was hoping that
from
y'all
the-
was gonna really come with it, man, and really, you know, really show off some stuff, man. And they ain't really show off too much. Of course, they got the Crash. It's about time, you know, coming to Switch. It's pretty cool. I think I talked about it on the podcast also. But yeah, that's it, man. Look, man, y'all be sure to check out the podcast. I'm back on OBS doing little stuff like this. It's like my first time. But back on OBS, check out the podcast, Realgamer. And we'll be broadcasting again later on today on some Twitch and everywhere else. But yeah, that's damn Nintendo Direct. I was hoping for more. We at